Hey y'all, welcome to Tasha Mag Vlogs. Now here I'm about to talk about my Lakers and how they performed against the Houston Rockets game 1. So game 1 took place Friday night, and there's a couple things I want to point on. First, let's talk about the Houston Rockets, okay? We all know that James Harden is going to be James Harden. He's going to pump fake, he's going to draw the foul, he's going to get on the free throw to the right and drive to the left. Okay? That's his arsenal. That's how he gets money. That's how he gets buckets. Tonight, I don't know how many times he's hit the free throw line, but he's hit the free throw line enough. Okay? He had about 25 points in the first half. So that's the first plus for the Houston Rockets, James Harden. The second plus is Russell Westbrook, okay? Now, we all know Russell Westbrook isn't the most neat player in the sense that he's getting those turnovers. He's getting some crazy turnovers because of what? Because of how he plays. He's aggressive, he drives to the basket, right? So, the great part about Russell Westbrook's play tonight, he was, as he always is, raw, right? Yes, he's gotten his layup blocked by LeBron, clapped to the backboard actually. Yes, he has also had a couple of turnovers or whatnot. He also had a couple of big shots. He actually ended up scoring like 23 points tonight, which was what the Rockets needed. On top of that, which is key, is that Russell Westbrook actually kept the momentum going, kept the lead going for the Houston Rockets while James Harden was on the bench for like 7 minutes. And that's a pretty long time, especially on the court, right? The third point is you gotta think about the makeup of the Houston Rockets. Like, they ain't no punks, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have PJ Tucker, you also have is it not Eddie House? His name is escaping me, but he reminds me of Evan, Tegan's brother Evan. They look just alike, bro. Shout out to Evan and Tegan. But you have a couple of players. You have Robert Covington. He was acquired in February, right before the NBA trade deadline. They sent away Clint Capella, and they took Robert Covington, and he produced for the Rockets. Okay, so we have those two players, plus the other role players, auxiliary players that the Houston Rockets have, plus their tenacity. Okay, they dogs. You know what I'm saying? They play small ball. That's what they did the whole game. They had PJ Tucker on AD. So I would say that the fourth point here, in the way that the Houston Rockets played, they also just came off a 7-game series with OKC. So now their momentum is going, their energy is going, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to the Lakers, who actually just been chilling for 6 days trying to figure out who's next. So yeah, that's where the Houston Rockets are. I mean, they didn't back down, they didn't listen to social media, what everyone was saying, they didn't listen to any of that. They played the game. They ended up winning. If you look at the stats, like 40 and 40, I mean, I know a lot of people were talking about the bigs of the Lakers and how well they'll play or how big they're playing, how the Houston Rockets will continue to play small, but how is that supposed to fare? Bro, they fared because they won. The Lakers lost by 15 points. Lakers was down by at least 18, I think, tapped 20. Now, I will say this. I never expected that my Lakers would sweep them. No, I'm not going to disrespect none of them over there. Okay, I'm not about to do that. On CNC Sports Show, please check out CNC Sports Show. Okay, shout out to my co-host, Stacy Collier II. But on our podcast, I said that, you know, I got Lakers in 6, and I still stand firm by that. I know who's gonna drop a game. I definitely knew that. Like, Lakers just game 1 is just not there, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be in La La Land, literally. La La Land, LA Land, same thing. They just be chilling. And then they pick up the pace. Okay, so I'm not really surprised. But now let's talk about LA. let's start with AD. Okay, AD, also known as Anthony Marshawn Davis Jr., the Brow. Okay, he had 25 points, 12 rebounds, just not bad. But if you see the way those 25 and 12 came, yes, he got his boards, right? But that more or less came from on the outer perimeter of the court. Okay, he wasn't really bagging nobody down. Did he have any dunks tonight? I don't think he had any dunks tonight. Y'all let me know. Did he have some dunks tonight? 'Cause I don't think so. That's not good. That's not how bigs play. Okay. Bron scored 0 in the fourth quarter. Now, LeBron, we've definitely talked about this in previous years. Let's not talk about it now. I don't want to talk about it now. Let's not bring this here. Okay, let's make this all one and done, and we get this out the way. Okay. So he had 3 points, or I'm sorry, 3 field goal attempts, 0 points in the fourth quarter. Okay, don't know what happened there, but we didn't win the game. Okay, back to AD though. AD was timid. He plays. I feel like he plays inferior to players that are bigger and that he should be more dominant. And again, I'm talking more about the actual size, physical makeup of AD compared to PJ Tucker or any other smaller center or smaller acting center. Why is that? In the stands, but like, what's up? You definitely have some great blocks, but I'm not gonna hold you. You definitely have some great blocks. Definitely like pinned Russell Westbrook, pinned a couple of them things. You swatted James Harden, I believe. Like, you wasn't playing with that. You was definitely doing your thing on that. Can't even take that away from you. But I don't know what happened in the fourth quarter. But you know what, LeBron, you got it. I'll let you rock this one game. KCP, quiet. You hear that? Yes, it was quiet. Okay, we didn't hear from KCP today. Now, that has to change, okay? Because, and then we also heard from Danny Green. Danny Green scored 5 of the 7 points in the opening minutes of the game. It was quiet from that point on. And I actually had faith in Danny. I'm like, okay, Danny Green, like, let's go. But that's all that was there, 7 points. That ain't gonna fly, okay? Then we also had Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, I don't even think he made 10 points today. However, he was winded, I guess. He had a lot of work to do. He was defending Harden, who still had 33 points, okay? He was defending Harden, and he had 4 fouls, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm more taking that. But it's James Harden. So James Harden is going to get those fouls, right? So we need Kyle Kuzma to be the number 3. Please be the number 3 next game and here on out. Because we can't just have the 2 stars. We need a 3rd and 4th player. We need everyone, actually, okay? We need some even scoring. Not even even scoring. We need more scoring. Let's not get to even. Let's start with more first, okay? And then we also had Rondo. Shout out to Rondo. Rondo came back after not playing since March 10th due to a thumb injury, and he came off the bench today. He did put some points in there. He played 24 minutes. That's a little bit too much. And again, we're trying to get back in, okay? So that was just probably one coaching concern I'd say I have this evening. Like, I mean, I know Caruso might have gotten eaten up by previous point guards in the past, and I think that was a little reaching. And also against Westbrook, he was definitely about to be eaten. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Caruso gets back and forth. He holds his own. He watches the game. His IQ is there. He'll definitely try to recover from a mistake, okay? I just wish I saw a little bit more Kuzma. A little bit more Caruso. More point production. Free throws. Free throws weren't great, but they haven't been great, okay? Transition defense has been disgusting. I couldn't find the right word to just input there to describe, okay, how terrible the transition defense. So, those are the reasons why I love the game. Again, I didn't expect us to sweep. Of course, no. I didn't expect that, but I didn't expect this wide deficit. You know what I mean? And then, But here's one thing though. I feel like everyone else, right, is projecting the Bucks as the #1 seed, their troubles on us. Don't do that. You can't project the Bucks' issues on us, okay? Let's not go there. Because the Bucks has their issues and we have ours. We're playing 2 different games. We're in 2 different conferences, okay? Number 3, we haven't been to this place before. We seen what the Bucks have done last year, how it went. We didn't see this damn near being swept, but we've seen this before. So we don't want to do that again. We don't want to compare. Like, leave that over there. Leave that #1 seed over there and leave us where we are, okay? So I just want everyone, Laker Nation, all the Twitter haters, or those people that are tweeting but they don't have a team and they're just neutral. You're welcome to your own opinion, right? But just relax, okay? I think we all should relax. It's game 1 done. Game 2 is on Sunday night, okay? And I'll be present on this nice 3-day Labor Day weekend that I'm going to be okay. So we're gonna make these adjustments and make the adjustments right now. I've really been counting on, but this is important here. Like, this is the year, okay? This is the year. So everyone just relax. It's game 1. Please, let's all watch together for game 2. All right, which will be Sunday night. I'm Natasha. Please follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at DasaMac, okay? Like, comment, share, and subscribe.